Good morning, or may I say good afternoon to everybody here, and thank for being here in the last minute to attend to my presentations. But just to be noted, I'm not going to give you a presentation in a formal way. I'm going to give you a non-formal way, because the purpose of this presentation is to inspire you and to motivate you to do volunteering. That's my topic here, and you can see why volunteering is the best platform for personal and professional development. So the first thing is I want to ask you some questions. Has anybody here ever done volunteering before? Please raise your hand. Okay, perfect. And I would like to ask the second question is like, why did you do volunteering? Can anyone answer this question?
Thank you so much for this question. I first do a volunteering when Nick Vucisic come to Vietnam. I did the volunteering because I really love Nick Vucisic.
So because you did volunteering because you love Nick, because the person who inspires other people to do something else, right? So that is one of the reasons. So back to me, my reasons, I have a different case. I did volunteering because I loved helping people. Because of that, so back to 2009, that's the first year, the beginning of my volunteering journey. So back in 2009, I had a friend who invited me to join an NGO that called Free Hearts Vietnam. And that's when I started doing volunteering. So many people at that time told me that doing volunteering is such a waste of time. Because you put your efforts, you put money, and you put a lot of hours working for nothing. You don't receive any money from that. So people asking me, why you do such a thing, wasting the time and wasting your energy? And then I said, no, just because I love to do it. And I think I'm investing to myself. And how can it be investing in yourself when you do volunteering? So let's first have a look at this. You look at this picture and you notice something uncommon, right? An Asian guy among the European people. What does it mean? So what I'm saying, first point. What I'm saying is skill development. One of the main skill development I have had is presentation. Back to 2009, if anyone asked me to do presentation, I said, hell no. I'm not going to do that because I'm too shy to do that. And it's really difficult for me to talk in front of many people. But look at me right now. I can talk and I can speak in front of many people because I developed myself. I developed the skill of presentation by doing volunteering. How? Doing volunteering, which means I have a lot of chances to work with many people, to talk, to communicate with many people. So which means I need to improve it day by day and year by year. For that reason, I can improve my speaking and presentation skill. And one of the main things is doing volunteering, because last year I took a gap year in school. I quit 1 year to go to Spain to do volunteering there for 1 year. So many people ask me, how did you do that? And why did you decide to do that? I said, because I want to invest myself. Because when I went to Spain, I didn't speak Spanish. And then after 3 months, I spoke Spanish. Not really good, but enough to communicate. So which means doing volunteering give me the opportunity to learn something else, to learn further than I already did. And that's the first thing. The next one is career exploration. How volunteering can help you to explore your career. I will talk about the picture later, but doing volunteering, which means you have the ability, you have chances to test what do you want to do. Back 2009, I wondered what I wanted to do. I don't know what I should do because I'm in the middle of nowhere. I didn't know what my motivation. I didn't know what my passion to do it. And then I joined volunteering. And day by day, after working with many people, after joining so many projects, and then I learned that I love doing volunteering. I love working in non-formal education. And I love inspiring people, helping people by many, many ways. So And then I pursue my career that I love after studying here, I love to work in non-formal education, which means become a facilitator, to train people, to train young people, to improve their capacity. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working for the project to build capacity building for the people. And to this picture, this is the fourth month when I was in Spain. And I was reading the speak with the mayor of the town in Spanish about human rights. So that explains you can go further and beyond your imagination and limitation. And that can happen only when you do volunteering, because if you work in a company, you will be under so many pressure and you can't test because you are working right now. But doing volunteering, which means you have a chance to test and to check, to try what you want to do before you know your career, your future career. Next one is personal growth. This part I learned hard way. I learned it the hard way. This picture, when I was in 2009, I traveled as a backpacker to Cambodia for the first time of my life, and then I traveled alone. So this picture was in Siem Reap. And when I was traveling, I decided, okay, I need to do volunteering because I don't want to go for travel just to travel. I need to learn something from that. So then I decided to do volunteering. And this picture, when I was in Siem Reap, I was teaching basic English for the children. And they actually taught me instead of me teaching them. Because they taught me how to be happy with little things. Because in our lives, we are pursuing so many things. We think that having so much money, equal to have the happiness, equal to be happy. But it's not. Look at the small kids right here. They are orphanage. They are poor, but they are happy and they're smiling all the time in the class. Why? Because they satisfied with what they have and all these things. The next one, okay, socializing. Volunteering will have you a lot of chance to socialize with people, meet many people, meet amazing people, and all these kind of things. And the last one is community impact. You do volunteering, which means you have people and you create an impact, and that could be your legacy, not only for you, but only for the community. And that's what I want to stress. Doing volunteering can have and can develop your personal and professional development. Okay, thanks for your attention. Any question, please?